that Jesus understood that where I'm going, a lot of people are going to be. There may be confusion and there may be chaos. And what Jesus understood was that if I bring a horse into this environment, watch this, if I bring what's pretty into this environment, if I bring what's appropriate into this environment, the horse might get scared and the horse might get startled. But if I bring this donkey into this environment, I understand that the donkey will not get scared. I understand that the donkey is just going to keep on going. The donkey is not going to be worried about who's on the left. The donkey isn't going to be worried about who's on the right. The problem is we're so focused on pretty people. We're so focused on people who got it all together, not understanding that the people that are so pretty and the people that got it all together, the people with all the education are the ones that may fall apart first. But I got to get something ugly. Is there anybody that knows that donkey might be ugly, but that donkey gonna keep on moving? You ought to high five your neighbor and say, neighbor, I may not be pretty, I may not wear Gucci, and I may not wear Louis Vuitton, my hair may not be done, I may be walking, I may be catching the bus, I may not drive a Mercedes, I may not drive a BMW, but if you knew the hell that I've been through over the course of my life, and because I've been through the storm, and because I've been through the rain, and because I've been through the wind, I've learned how to just keep on going. I'm not paying attention to who's on my left. I'm not paying attention to who's on my right. I've just discovered I got to keep on going. You ought to high five your neighbor and say, neighbor, I've learned to be the donkey in my life. I've learned to be the donkey. I've learned how to keep on moving despite the chaos. I've learned how to keep on moving. I may be ugly, but I've learned how to keep on going. I may not be cute, but I've learned how to keep on going. I may not be a horse, but I've learned how to keep on going. Tap your neighbor and say, neighbor, he wants to use you because he knows that if he uses you, you won't fall apart. You won't fall apart. You won't fall apart. You won't fall apart when they talk about you. You won't fall apart when you get a bad doctor's report. You won't fall apart when things don't go right. You won't fall apart when everything isn't lined up. But tap your neighbor and say, neighbor, I've learned every now and then it's all right to be a donkey. Can I go here? I've heard them call a donkey a jackass every now and then. Y'all don't get upset. I'm not cussing. I've heard them call a donkey a jackass every now and then. But I've learned in this life, every now and then, you got to learn to be a jackass. Every now and then, you've got to learn to look people square in the face when they bring foolishness to you and say, you better get behind me. You got to learn every now and then when folk try to come and pump your head up and you know they're only pumping your head up because they want to use you next week. You got to learn to look them square in the face and say, I'm busy being used by God.